We step into Texas sun, expecting cruelty, rehearsing deaths with silence. Honor said die fighting, captivity promised shame worse than any wound. Coca Cola, fellas, he smiles, condensation beads like gemstones on glass. Is this poison, mercy, or laughter? Sato whispers, mouth already watering. Sweet lightning on tongue, enemy tastes like summer, not executioner's steel. Where these boys shades free, laughter drifts, not mockery, just neighborly. Bushido forbids shame, yet sun burns harsher than ancestral reprimand. If death refuses me today, perhaps humility might keep company. America stretches forever, captivity feels larger than oceans we crossed. Enemies feed us breakfast, our stomachs vote before pride can object. Bitterness, courage, warmth, the cup teaches lessons swords never managed. They watch kindly, not weakly. Confidence walks here without raised voices. Work detail begins, punishment expected, apprenticeship arriving instead, politely. Hands remember discipline, heart remembers hate. Skill arrives between them. Try again, partner. Kindness lands softer, heavier than any blow. Failure teaches first, patience graduates men faster than shouted orders. Freedom rides beside enemies, I sweat between them, learning unthinkable peace. Calories become arguments, America debates by feeding, not lecturing, prisoners. Fizz dissolves borders, bubbles rise where bayonets once divided breath. You can work, he asks, respect weighs heavier than suspicion here. Teach me slowly, speed belonged to battles we already lost. Strength without cruelty confuses me, yet my hands understand. Trust tastes like tin, sun-warmed and honest, passed palm to palm. My country rationed pride, theirs rations mercy, both currencies by obedience. On-screen cowboys mirror teachers, myths ride into living classrooms. We feared monsters, found managers of plenty, guardians of boredom. Cages hold bodies, landscapes uncaged questions my generals never welcomed. Discipline survives, hatred starves quietly on full plates. Enemies sharing laughter, treason to grief, loyalty to breath. Hate's expensive, weave ranch work, save fury for rattlesnakes. Their power isn't shouting, it's schedules, supplies, and measured fire. Time marches kinder here, still relentless, still undefeated by morning. Mercy bandages quicker than ideology can reopen wounds. Wear it, sun. Sun punishes pride first. Pride sighs, accepts. Abundance lectures softly, superiority measured by surplus, not slogans. Heavens ignore uniforms, constellations promote everyone equally tonight. Skill traded freely, wars, terrorists fail inside this fence. Home feels smaller now, generosity redraws coasts inside mind. Security lounges confidently, true danger seems unnecessary here. Eat hearty, boys, works cheaper than bullets. Economy, explained perfectly. Hope arrives stamped. Abundance includes news, not only calories. Storms here generous, like people, even sky refills canteens. We outrun shame together, might equalizes ancestors' lectures. Warmth refuses interrogation, hospitality never signs confessions. Justice appears boring, boredom defeats tyranny faster than heroics. Song rides open plains inside chests we guarded too tightly. Language becomes rope, knots tie strangers into temporary neighbors. Ocean without water, we learn swimming on horseback today. Pride bruised easier than ribs, lesson accepted without ceremony. To surviving sunlight and surviving ourselves, glass answers with laughter. Law, not mood, governs here astonishing weapon against chaos. Celebration for work done enemies included, appetites unanimous. Compassion scales assembly line of kindness overwhelms suspicion. Meat tastes like surrender flavor argues better than generals. I feared torture, I fear kindness more, it changes loyalties. Harmony auditions, hatred fails callback in this strange theater. Numbers win wars calories, trucks, patience, coffee, pets. Mother, captivity feeds me lessons our empire never served. Different prayers, same hunger the universe understands accents. Logistics thunder by, victory rides rails louder than speeches. Making useful things feels honorable, even inside enemy boundaries. Peace tastes chewy, requires teeth, not bayonets. Wine salutes nobody, flags of sweat fly common colors. Narratives surrender borders faster than armies ever could. Life negotiates armistice, newborn breath embarrasses vengeance. Sunsets argue softly, dignity survives admitting we misjudged enemies. Mathematics defeats mythology, abundance proves more persuasive than fury. Words become bridges, footsteps follow inevitably across. Youth returns briefly when nobody orders it away. Truce measured in drags, smoke writes temporary treaties. Maps contract painfully, hearts expand stubbornly toward unfamiliar mercies. Craft reshapes rage into furniture for tomorrow. I am still myself slightly better sheltered from noon. Honor revised kept by promises, not blades. Freedom teases kindly, someday invitations might include us. Solutions sing metallic, cooperation conducts the choir. Even loneliness harmonizes when fed and listened to. Victory here measured in averages, not annihilations. Sorry travels quickest, boots follow slower, but arrive. Authority absent, decency present, command chain rerouted. Feasts repeat arguments, mercy already won yesterday. Tools change first, then beliefs consider moving. Equality rehearse quietly, rehearsal becomes performance tomorrow. Ghosts tire faster when dinner's honest. Rhythm trespasses, guards don't notice, hearts surrender anyway. Wealth stacked gently, empires topple under such everyday mountains. Art drafts peace treaties without ink. Armor unlatches silently, nobody applauds, everyone benefits. Tomorrow's workload unites us more convincingly than yesterday's flags. Purpose arrives early, resentment oversleeps, misses transport. Children ignore uniforms, they salute smiles exclusively. Healing proves logistics sacred, wounds obey spreadsheets. Teacher graduates student with silence, horizon the diploma. Peace tiptoes first, boots will thunder later, homeward. This brim saved pride from sunburn, not from truth. Ceremony and necessary, gratitude tastes sufficient and adorned. Remember us as workers, not warnings, please. We arrived armed with myths, depart burdened with evidence. We lost battles earlier when mercy outproduced our rage. Freedom wears cowboy boots, kindness carries revolvers holstered, rarely needed.